Good morning, everyone. My name is Hassan, and today I am here to tell about the story of the summary of the story of the chapter The Birth, which was written by किसका 12 का गया है AJ Cronin, which was written by the AJ Cronin by in the respect of our subject teacher HR Pathak. So now the story begins. Total in this story, as you all know, the five characters are: first is Andrew Manson. Why? And you will think that why I am saying three times Andrew Manson because I forgot the name. Andrew Manson, he was doctor, and the second Joy Morgan and Susan Morgan. They both were husband and wife. They were expecting a child for 20 years, but they were not getting a chance. Now this is the chance that they can become parents of a child after 20 years of their marriage. Third is Susan Morgan's mother and mother-in-law of Joe Morgan, and the midwife. As you know, midwife, you all must have known. You all must know that a midwife is a person which is like what do you say, that nurse. It's like nurse. In Hindi, we say that Aya, who was with who was there when the child getting birth. Now the story begins when Andy Morgan was walking in his when he was going to the house. When Andrew was walking in his when the story began. The story began. Andrew was walking to his front of his house. At the midnight, he was thinking about his girlfriend. Then he said that then he was thinking about his girlfriend, and when he reached to his house, he saw Joy Morgan, who was standing in front of his house for an hour because he was in trouble, because he was in tension that my child is getting birth now. What would I have to do? And then he asked to the Andrew that you will have to surgery my wife now. Then Andrew went to his house and taken the doctor bag, and while going with Joy Morgan, he was he was thinking about his girlfriend another time also. Acha, but you all did not notice that I haven't tell the fifth character name. Acha, sixth character name was Christine, who was girlfriend of our Doctor Andrew Manson, and she was like a disaster. And after that, when they reached to the house of Joy Morgan did not enter to the house because he was nervous because of their first check after 20 years. And then they entered to the house. He saw Susan Morgan mother and the midwife standing there. And then he entered to the house and saw Susan Morgan mother was looking at him at very species very differently. At very differently, she was staring at Andrew because Andrew was thinking about her girlfriend because of their bad relationship, and she thought she means Susan Morgan's mother thought. I think I did not tell you that Susan Morgan's mother was a 70-year-old lady with a brown, with a grayed hair, and she thought that I think doctor would ran away because it is a notice period time that baby will not. Baby will it is not a time to come baby in this world, then that's why doctor will ran away and saying that I will come in just 2 minutes. Oh, what would I have to do? Doctor, would you like to take a cup of tea? Then, doctor understand that she was thinking that if I ran away because it is time of the notice period, then Andrew confirmed her that I will not run away. Then what happened? Then she got confirmation, and then Andrew given Susan to anesthesia. Sorry, anesthesia nahi. Uh, chloroform. He was given a given chloroform to Susan, and then while sitting on the sofa, he was taking a cup of tea, and then suddenly Susan Morgan's mother came. And although at that time also Dr. Andrew was thinking about his girlfriend, of their bad relationship, and something different thing he was thinking, and Susan Morgan's mother came and asked him that which you have given anesthesia. Sorry, that chloroform, you have given a chloroform that will not harm the baby. Then he said that will not harm baby, because then he convinced her that baby will not getting harmed by chloroform. After some time, then situation getting worse. At the 3:30 a.m., the what do we say that the surgery get started. The surgery started at 3:30 a.m. Then he entered to the room, and given to that situation was getting worse, and after some time of the surgery, baby was in his hand. Then the surgery completed, baby was in hand of Andrew. Baby was boneless, lifeless. Baby was not crying. Then he did not focus on the baby and just given to midwife and focused on Susan, because Susan was losing. Susan was getting unconscious. Susan was getting unconscious and was in up to the death. And what do we say in हिंदी, मौत को छू के टक से वापस आ गई, वैसा कह सकते हैं उसको. After that, he focused on the Susan, and he given a syringe and injection to Susan, and then Susan was well. Susan was well, and then, as I said you, that baby was in hand of doctor and given to the midwife. What midwife did? I did not tell you about the midwife. Midwife. I saw. Sorry, I told you about midwife. Huh? So midwife thought that baby is not crying. Is it dead? Is he boneless? Baby? All is well? No response? Then she thought, since she thought that I should keep a baby under the bed. Then she thought that I should keep baby under the bed. Then put baby under the bed. Then she put baby under the bed. After then the surgery of Andrew completed towards Susan. Then he asked midwife, "Where's the baby?" Then she said, "I thought that baby is dead and I have put in the baby into the bed." So you are mad? Go and take the baby. Then she taken the baby under the bed and given to the Andrew. Then Andrew taken the baby and they said, "All is well." Then midwife said, "I've tried that, but it don't work. I've tried that, but I have tried that, but that did not work." Oh, baby was boneless. After that time, after this, Andrew was in shock that how this is my first surgery. If I have taken a baby which was lifeless, boneless, how many people will come to me for surgery? This is my first chance for getting famous. And after that, he aggressively said to the midwife, "Go and take the hot water and cold water for me. Go you." And after that, midwife taking the hot water and cold water and in the container. Then Andrew folded the baby in the towel and just started putting baby in the hot water, cold water, making equilibrium. Hot water, cold water, hot water, cold water. But the baby was not getting responded. After 15 minutes, he was just doing continuously hot water, cold water, hot water, cold water, hot water. All the baby was not conscious. He was unconscious. Baby was looking dead because his boneless skin. And after that, midwife said that you will now you should say that baby is dead now. But at last, Andrew want to just one thing, only one chance that sorry, Andrew did not, at last Andrew did not harm. Andrew did not harm. क्या बोलते हैं brother? Andrew did not at last Andrew did not lose hope. Then what did he do? He put the baby in the table and he started pressing his chest, rubbing that baby. And in CPR, same thing that same thing in CPR that he did, pressing baby chest, doing. And then suddenly, in the nose from the baby, water came out, which had been that you have seen, even which was in the, while he was making equilibrium. Uy, bacha, water came, baby alive. Midwife in the shock, baby alive. So this is the miracle that baby is now alive. After that, after this incident, the total story get on end. And when he leave the house of Joy Morgan, Joy Morgan was although waiting outside his house for a doctor to give him khushkabri, and then he shared that congratulations, you got a child. Now he was going in the road, but this time he was not thinking about his girlfriend, because at that time he was happy, and you all know that happiness come with success, not with girls. Understand? So the main of, so the totally story got in. The main objective of the story is that you should not lose hope, and you should do whatever you are doing in that time. You should do at that particular thing. Means that whatever you are doing, if you are drinking water, then you should drink. If you are dancing, then you should dance. Then if you are watching video, then you should watch. If you are doing whatever you do, my name is Harsanand. Then the video got over, and bye.